Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Hadia Art and today I am finally filming the much requested Workspace Tour. I asked you guys on my Instagram that if you would like to see a Workspace Tour and almost everybody said yes. So here I am finally filming one. Without any further ado, let's get into the Workspace Tour. Okay, to start off my tour, I'm going to start off from this corner of my workspace, which is basically my main study table, work table, which is very messy. I have a lot of paint. These are all acrylic paints. I have some poster paints on. I have some nail polish on it. It's a real messy table, and I tried to clean it, but it doesn't clean off. So in this corner, I just have this planner that I tried to paint the cover with acrylic paints, but I messed up the cover and now it's just disgusting and I have to do it again. And then I also have my laptop here. I just like to keep my laptop here in case I have to study for my university, or I just want to watch some shows while I'm painting, or I just need a reference. So I use my laptop a lot. I usually do not put my laptop on this table when I'm working because this table is kind of small and I tend to get paint all over my laptop. So I have another small table that I use whenever I'm painting. I just keep it on the side of my easel and place my laptop there. And right now I just have a cup of green tea here because I'm drinking green tea. Anyway, right above my work table I have this bulletin board where I have some motivational quotes. I have this doodle I made in class once. I have this really cute keychain my aunt gave me. I have this PRCS volunteer badge, and then I just use some thumbtacks to put up some of my acrylic paints because I think it looks really cute. I got that idea from Chloe Rose Art on YouTube. And then I have the rest of my acrylic paints on the shelf because I did not have enough space on the bulletin board to put them there. So when you move down to my table, this is actually a computer table and not a study table. This is the place for the keyboard, and I have a lot of stuff in here. I just have this cute koala pencil pouch where I just keep some of my mechanical lead pencils, erasers, sharpeners. Then I have all of my pens and markers. I have some metallic markers, glitter pens, pentel markers. Then I have this box where I just like to keep some of my essentials like erasers and sharpeners. I have my Darwin mechanical eraser, my kneadable eraser by Darwin, a rubber eraser, a plastic eraser, 2 sharpeners. So I have that. And then also I kind of chipped off this table because my table is in a very bad condition. Anyway, then I have my gouache paints in this box I got for perfume. And then I have this huge pencil pouch. Pencil pouch had, I think, 72 storing spaces. I'm not exactly sure. So I just have some glitter glues. I have some charcoal pencil, a Darwin colorless blender pencil. Then I have all of my Darwin tinted charcoals, some white charcoals. Then I have my Darwin Inktense blocks in white. I have some Rembrandt graphite, woodless graphite. Then I have this Tortillion, and then I have some Cretacolor woodless graphite pencils. And then I have all of my fine liners. I really love these fine liners, which are like Micron by Pigma Microns by Sakura. And I also like these ones. I don't know which brand they are. They're just like a local brand, I guess. And then I have another drawing pencil, and then I have all of my watercolor pencils by Faber-Castell. So next I have this little mini organizing kit that I got from Miniso. Just has some binder clips, paper clips, some of the cute thumbtacks, and some of these, I guess they're not sticky notes, they're like memo pads. And then I have my watercolor set. This is a 24 watercolor set by Pelican. I actually really like it. It's a student grade paint, but I actually really like it. I'm going to get my new Winsor Newton ones very soon as shipping opens from Australia. I just have all of my phone cases, and it's actually a very messy drawer. This one's the one I made for a friend, and all of those are mine. It's a very messy drawer. So in this drawer, which is again very messy, I just used some spray bottle lids to make these organizers, and I have a lot of my craft stuff, my eraser refills, an extra kneadable eraser, an extra plastic eraser, my favorite paper cutter, which is so cute, and then I just have lots of sticky notes, some more sticky notes, some staples, a badge from my school, random pens for my university, and that's it. Okay, right below that I have all of my sketchbooks and this little embroidery hoop that I use for fabric painting. So I have my mini A5 mixed media sketchbook, then I have my Canson C8 grain sketchbook. I'm not sure, this is really good for charcoal and pastels. Then I have my watercolor sketchbook, I have my black paper sketchbook, I have my old sketchbook from high school, and I have my mixed media sketchbook by Canson, and then I have my portfolio. Moving on from that section comes this section, which is kind of messy. So back there I have all of my masking tapes, which I need a lot of because I run out of them very quickly. Then I have these two glass ceramic cups that I use for watercolor, like I use them to store water in them. Then I have this like box that I just store turpentine in, and then I have my linseed oil, and I have some star fairy lights back there. Then I have this whole bucket filled with oil paints. These are the oil paints that are in use. And then I have all of my palettes. I have my watercolor and gouache palette, just a random tray I use for acrylic painting, a DIY palette I use for acrylic painting, and then my beautiful wood palette I use for acrylic painting. And then here I just have this binder folder type of thing where I keep all of my paper. Below that I have stored more stuff because I don't have a lot of storage for my art account. So here I have this box that's filled with some silk colors, some poster paints, some acrylic paints that I took out of the tube and put it in this box. I have some more Winsor Newton acrylic. Then I have some unopened oil paint. What else? Yeah, and I also have like a silver marker in here, a paint marker. Then I have some craft supplies. I have some okay, I'm sorry you couldn't see. I have some sponges, I have some spray glue, I have some fabric for fabric painting, and I have a glue gun. So it's mostly craft supplies down there. Moving on to the other corner of my art space. Here I just have this mini table where I kept all of my brushes. I have different cups where I kept all of my acrylic brushes, and then all of my watercolor brushes, then all of my palette knives. Then I have this cup filled with all of the essentials like markers, some pens, some scissors, paper cutters, rulers, etc. Then I have this old candle jar that I use to store some washi tapes, and then I have a screwdriver so I can tighten the screws of my easel whenever I just want to fix it somewhere. So here's my easel, and I just have a painting on it right now. It's just a pretty standard easel, nothing special about it. And right behind my easel I have all of my extra canvases that need to be painted, or I haven't started working on them yet. And I have this office dustbin, and I also have a lot of newspapers there, and I have my painting apron, which is really dirty, and I have a roll of paper towels. Okay, guys, that's it for my workspace tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave a like and a comment below, and be sure to subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.